Hello, and welcome back to Biomutant. The reason I said that weirdly is because I forgot what I was playing. That happens sometimes. Okay, we're gonna try and find this critter. There are lots of the goat things.
You
Sounds
found
like
the
there's something
Majut
up
medal.
ahead.
Watch out for the Majut.
Wait, why don't I have a ranged weapon equipped? Ow. Okay, I guess we're targeting that guy instead.
This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you.
Are you following me? Hello? Did you glitch out? Seems like you glitched out.
Says it's bad enough the world's coming to an end. You still got bullies. There's a creature named Brog giving a friend of theirs trouble. It would be a maze time if you could get Brog to leave them alone.
What is Brog?
Claims Brog's may be a monster, maybe a mutant. Mean either way. Says it's hard to miss Brog. Just keep looking. If you can't find Brog, look for their friend, who won't be far. Brog makes a mess of their days. Got to stop it.
If I stop Brog, your friend better appreciate it.
Says they're sure it'll make their day.
Please allow me to interact with you. No? I guess we're riding back to her and seeing if... Oops. Well, that's not good.
When a story comes to you, pay attention.
Sorry, demon goat thingy. You'll be fine. Flat.
Chop, chop.
No. flat pad. Come along. You just kind of teleport. If I look away, will you teleport closer? Yep.
Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm, but Noko is still concerned. She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down.
Some drugs.
The Majut once
Like catnip
found
for
and
it?
ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down. She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the crossway. At least, that's where she found some last time.
What rattled the Majut?
It was the mere sound of the hoof puff that started it. She's never seen it so upset. It just ran away before.
And this is the thing you're planning to ride into battle against that. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
What do we have? Whaps. Ah! Okay. Ow. Ah. Yeah, I guess we'll have to heal. Yeah, not gonna kill him. Gotta work on my darkness other ways.
Nice and clear out today.
Ah. We haven't been in there, have we? No, we've been there. That's the thing we wrote down earlier.
Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser.
Yep.
What you see is what you get, once it's out of the blind box, that is.
Wait, so it's like silly putty that it's chewing on? Ew. That's a little gross. Seems to be saying there was something up there that we missed. Where is it? Anything?
Nothing like light to brighten your day.
Well, light is kind of the definition of day. Looks like we got everything in this building. Yep.
Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand. That'll come in handy.
Crib basket.
Daytime means the clock to nighttime is ticking.
Should have fast traveled, but oh well. Already close enough that it shouldn't really matter all that much. Okay, it does seem... Yeah, it is a bit faster to ride these guys.
With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down. But Noko is still concerned. She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one she's got. The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted on an old-world mecha-Majut. If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the Smilo Shopperia while scavenging for treats for the Gnotes. That's not so far away.
A shopperia.
Seems the old world had plenty to offer, and all in one place for those obsessed with material things. Almost too much, if you ask her.
Okay. Fetch quests. Got it.
Let's hope the beast keeps listening to you.
Well, it comes when I call now, so kinda think it will.
You finally found the village of Bumlidoff.
Was I looking for it? Not as far as I'm aware. Is there anything in this village? I think that's the traveler I'm supposed to be escorting, but I never really pay attention to because he just kind of teleports around randomly. Oh.
You're bruised.
That was uncalled for.
Smackdown.
An interesting health regen thing there.
Bang Shelter 6I is right here. Seems like it's in working order too.
Looks like it's
This
hot.
area is blazing hot. You'd better have something that'll keep you cool if you're going in. The plague that's ruining the land needs to be stopped.
Should probably head back out now. I thought we had 100% heat resistance. Yep. I guess switching around our equipment did a number on that. Getting it back a little higher. Well, we'll have to keep mutating ourselves.
The Smilo Shopperia. Guess shopping here put a smile on your face. Atomized.
Dandy candy. Alright, let's...
This could be the beginning of the end of everything.
Small health pack.
The antenna needs to be pointed in the right direction. As the eye box broadcasts, it's hit or miss, but when it does hit, it's usually right in the fields.
How is that right in the fields? That just seems irritating. Metro pants.
Locked up tight.
Oh, that is quite irritating. Please make it stop.
Odd things lurk in the darkest parts of the underworld. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Thought that bottom one would have to be connected to the others.
That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
And they only ever recorded one line for when you open
Stay
the
away
door.
from that biohazard. You'll want to wash yourself off for a month.
Where's the way up? There it is.
Now hold on, sit tight. Isn't that the Mechamajut over there? You need to loosen the bolts without rattling the Mechamajut. That's it. The sit-tight is loose. Time to stop horsing around and get the sit-tight back to Nocco. Yippee-ki-yay!
I guess we just head on back. That guy respawned pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure that's the one we defeated while we were headed the other direction. No, is this the town? I suppose so. I think I managed to largely miss it last time.
Let's see.
Where's our waypoint? Pretty sure I'm supposed to return there.
Oh no! Rain!
Is the rain supposed to worry me for some reason?
Now that the Majut's got a mouthful of Bon Gummy and the brand new sit-tight is in place, the Majut is ready to ride. Nocco's been training another fantabulous little critter that'll hopefully become a distraction for the hoof puff when you confront it. She's called them glitter moths, and the best way to find them is to go talk to Mito. She's asked him to keep them somewhere safe. You'll find Mito at Bright Light. He's a light-headed fellow, but hopefully he'll remember where he stored the moths.
Delightful.
They're small airborne creatures with bright reflective wings and a conspicuous fluttering flight.
I wanted my demon go.
Is your mount paying attention?
But I guess you'll have to do. Unless I can take one of these demon goats. Nope. I cannot. I'm stuck with you. Ah, well. We'll just have to deal with it. Are we headed the right way? Probably not. Yeah, this looks like a dead end. Where'd my mount go? Seems to have run off somewhere. There you are. Yeah, so this way was a dead end. Nope. Guess we'll have to head across this way.
You're still aboard your mount, which is probably a good sign.
Oh, biohazard. Let's up our vitality.
The fresh air has done you good.
Gonna ignore you and charge onward. Bang Shelter 5K. Thought this one had been buried. Yeah, time to heal.
Ouch!
That's not bad at all. Well, it gets rid of our elemental effect that I don't know what it does. And gives us a ton more damage. We'll take it. I think we're fine with our handle.
What you didn't know you needed.
Yeah, we'll keep
As long as karma exists, the world
exploring
changes,
this.
and we change with it.
Zap. May want to switch over to a different long-range weapon. We haven't really explored that too much after we got the boomerang. Electric module. There's some good loot around here that we're missing. Let's see if we can find it. That's not it. Maybe a wall or something that we need to break down. Or just stuff we overlooked.
Sometimes the smallest pieces of scrap are the ones you make yourself. Just don't trip when you're walking in the mountains.
Leather armor. Lotus bands. Ooh. That's cool.
Looking sort of good.
Okay, so we're going to mess around with our inventory. With the crafting.
Think of the things you could build.
All right.
It's a sum of parts. At least it looks like it's whole.
And none of these have mods we can pull out. Does not appear so.
Now you're
No.
styling.
Maybe I just didn't look closely enough. Alright, that doesn't have any add-ons it can do. We'll see how this goes. All right. Well, slow firing. We'll have to see how it goes. Now that we've messed around with all of our stuff, we'll head onward. Mount? Just the Mount didn't want to come here. Collect whatever that
Plastic
is.
scrap like that over there could be useful. Says you should run the other way if you spot the creatures in black.
Creatures in black, huh?
Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Is that one of the creatures in black? Not sure this compares overly well. Well, we're taking him down. But I think I like the boomerang a bit more, maybe.
Thinks the world seems smaller now it's spinning down the drain. They saw a Terra Globus a while back, a round world map. Something like that might do a traveler like you some good.
Is the world round like the Terra Globus?
Wants to know if that's a serious question. Says the Terra Globus would be easier to find if you had it, right? A world map like the Terra Globus would be so useful for a wanderer like you. Most never wander out of their region, but you're ready to see the world.
I could find more places to loot with that.
Figures you'd loot a lot.
Okay. Let's keep going onward.
This place is called Brightlight. Mito lives close by.
Mito, huh?
With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it. And even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that.
You don't like the dark?
Says there's so much darkness to deal with. Rather than curse it, he makes lamps to fight it. You've found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Hopes you see how much good you can do with power like that, and how easy it is to let it drive you mad. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past brightlights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine?
I don't mind the dark.
Figures that doesn't matter. You can't help but shine either way. Wishes you could see your way toward using your fire to light the way in the world, rather than burn it down. Whatever happens to the world, you shone as bright as you could. That matters more than you know. Thinks it's funny you worked with the Jagni. They tried to rob him once, but he scorched away any that got too close.
You burnt them?
Says if they didn't want to get seared, they shouldn't have been so close. Says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So, why not call him Me Too? He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes, it might be proved right.
How are we connected?
Claims you both walk in different types of darkness, but you guide yourself by the same light. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter too.
Like
he reckons
vampires.
you hadn't seen a glitter moth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. Finding yourself a glitter moth would give you that glimmer of hope you need to continue all the way to the end.
Do you need them alive?
You really do need them alive. Dead glitter moths fade.
Got a few dark points there.
Let's see.
Okay, we will call this episode there. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and I hope to see you in the next episode.
The mountains make for hard climbing.